Well, guys, the first hunt for Patterson Outdoors in 2020 was me going down to Florida to hopefully finish my Grand Slam. I didn't know it at the time, but I would actually be starting my single season slam. Kind of happened by accident, but we'll get into that later. I had been down to Florida on a DIY hunt the previous year, 2019, but was not successful. So this year I booked a hunt with Chris Jolly of Central Florida Outfitters. Well, guys, the truck is loaded with turkey hunting gear, as you can obviously see, and I'm headed south. I'm going to Florida. I'm going to try to finish up my slam, get my Osceola, and start 2020 off right for Patterson Outdoors. Lord willing, we're going to get some good footage for y'all, and hopefully we'll for the remainder of the season. As soon as I get my slam bird, then I'm going to go out to Kansas and start getting ready for season out there. I'm going to be guiding for Misty Morning Outfitters. I'm really looking forward to it. Some good people out there that I've worked with before. So anyway, hope you enjoy the footage. Well, guys, we got in about lunchtime down here with Chris with Central Florida Outfitters. We drove about another 2 hours south down here near Lake Okeechobee, and we got set up in this field in the middle of the woods. We've got a big roost area right off to our right, a bunch of big pine trees that the birds like to roost in, and behind us to our left there is a logging road going through the swamp that these birds like to travel back through, and then they'll hang out in this field for the afternoon, and then they'll fly up to roost. So this is our first afternoon here. We're super excited, and hopefully stuff will start to happen. If nothing else, we're going to get some good intel for tomorrow morning. Hopefully we're going to get them this evening. Anyway. So after the first day of hunting these Florida Osceolas, we had made a move further south from Lake Okeechobee down to Big Cypress. And we went to a farm down there that he said was really hot the week before. And we got there, and sure enough, there was longbeards everywhere. Still couldn't get on them the first afternoon, but the next morning we had probably a dozen longbeards gobbling out on this field that we were at. But in typical turkey fashion, whenever they hit the ground, they all went separate ways. And none of them came to us except for a big Jake. So we started to follow these birds down a logging road going from one field to another, and when we were getting about halfway down this logging road, there was a sharp curve in the road, and as we were walking, I could hear some birds spitting and drumming right around the corner. So me and Chris had a conversation about it, and we tried to call the birds to us down the logging road, but that didn't quite work out. The birds just pushed on further towards the field that they were headed to. And so we decided to continue to follow them, because there was a dip in the road and the field was higher than we were. So in that time we got there, and there was two longbeards and a group of hens, and they started working our way, and you can kind of see what happens in the next couple videos.
All right,
We can hear some birds spitting and drumming right up the road here. We're going to see if we can't just sneak down this road and see what happens. You ready, Chris? All right, let's go. Well, folks, here it is. Finally got me old black wing Osceola down here in Florida. This is I guess it would be the second whole day. I started a little bit early on my hunt, got it in here around lunchtime, and we hunted the first afternoon and didn't see nothing but a bunch of hens. The next morning we got after some, but they made it onto the neighbor's property before we could cut them off. So then, and that was up there near Lake Okeechobee. Then Chris said, you know, we're going to head down south to the Seminole Indian Reservation, or near there. So we're down here hunting in the Everglades. Anyway, we got it done on the second day, and can't wait, man. This is my final bird for the slam and the first bird for Patterson Outdoors. Honestly, don't know how the footage turned out, but with all the excitement, I hadn't had a chance to look at it. But hopefully it was good, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. Y'all take care, and God bless. So there you have it. I was able to finish my Grand Slam in 2020. The very first bird of the year finished up my Grand Slam for me. Got me a nice Osceola. And, you know, it wasn't exactly the way we had planned it out. I had actually just army crawled up the logging road towards the field and ended up getting my bird. But, hey, it doesn't matter. I mean, I've been quoted as saying that I'd kill him with nunchucks and Chinese throwing stars if it was legal. But anyway, so we ended up getting my slam finished and starting the year off right, and ended up with a single season slam. But y'all see more of that later. If you like the video, click like and subscribe, and be sure to share our channel on social media. Look us up there on Facebook and Instagram. Hope y'all enjoyed the video.